And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style and flair. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look at the stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got James, and it's Johnson in at the center position. And for Toronto, well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Here we go. And Minnesota with possession here. James against Hart. Back to James. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Money. Here's Andrews. Stripped away. Here's Duncan. James deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Driving in. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Here's Rain Man. 4 on the clock. Gets another look. And he lays it in.
Well, the defense did everything they could there.
Outside Hart. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Duncan. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Andrews. Fires the 3. Money misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Duncan. 9 points for him in his last game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Andrews. Pass to Hart. Here's Andrews, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Money misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James against Hart. Here's Rain Man. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Number 1, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Money. To the inside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Duncan. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Duncan's got 6 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Hart from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Here's Duncan. Out to James. Pass to Duncan. 14 feet away. That shot, no good. Toronto trails by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the left wing. Rain Man, the pass to Johnson. And here's James. He's covered by Hart. Baddest one. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Hart against James. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 9 points in the game. Here's Andrews. Pass to Money. The 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. so he's able to get one of two.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The baseline J. James with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Rainman. The three. That one no good. Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Hart. Here's Andrews. They get it back. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Duncan. He's got 9. Inside. Here's Johnson. Rebound Toronto. Andrews has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Rainman. Inside. It's stolen by Hart. Tries it from 19. Doesn't go that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 11 at the line for 2.
That one's off. Toronto making a switch here. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Toronto shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Offensive rebound. Baddest one, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Rainman, the pass to Duncan. Counted from distance. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Baddest one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Duncan. 12 points for him. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Jump shot is good. 14 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Battiswan. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's Duncan. Here's Rainman. It's James on the wing. In transition. Shot is good by Bottoms. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. Got a hand on it. Here's Bottoms. Check by James. Drains the three while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for Toronto, number 13. One shot.
What's up?
Here's Duncan. He's got 14. Can they get it? And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Toronto out in front, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Toronto.
Well, very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Andrews, covered by Johnson. Out to the wing. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Money. 5 on the clock. Here's Andrews. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the court for Minnesota. Johnson is out there with Johnson. And it's Duncan in at the 2. Here's Rainman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, BA. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Toronto leading by 3. To the wing, right side. Baddest one, the pass to Bottoms. Here's Money. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Money's got 6.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. A nice shot by Duncan. Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Andrews. Pass to Bottoms. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Minnesota trails by 6. Here's Duncan. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Andrews. It's stolen by Johnson. And here comes the break. And he was fouled while in the act of Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
So he gets them both. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Got a piece of it. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Toronto making a switch here. Hart's checked in. He does not get the second one. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Money. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Rain Man. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. Toronto leading by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Baddest one. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Pass to Duncan. Outside Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Money. Here's Bottoms. And the layup is good off the glass. Bottoms has got 9.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Outside Johnson. Takes a 13-footer. Buries the jump shot.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Battistone. Last game out, 36 points for him. Lets the three fly. Money misses.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Duncan. Hart pulls it in. Toronto leading by 3. Bottoms passes to Money. Here's Bottoms. Going inside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Duncan. He's got 18. It's deflected. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Money. And rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
James is checked in for Minnesota.
Number 8, James.
Here's Money. Sinks it from distance. Money's got 13.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, third of the game so far.
To the paint. Duncan, pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Bottoms. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Money. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
One shot.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Rainman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, James. And the three-pointer goes. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bottoms. Here's Money. He's got 16. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Six on the shot clock. With the floater. Rebound Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Money, pass to Bottoms. Here's Andrews, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. And again, Toronto, no good. Minnesota trails by 6. Here's Duncan. Give him 20. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Andrews. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Duncan. 1:14 left in the first half of this game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Money. Pure from three-point range. Money's got 21 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Hard against James. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Duncan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Bottoms. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Johnson from deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They've got a 9-point lead. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Rainman. He's off on the layup. And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for Minnesota.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Time for a look here as we continue to work our way through.
You know, right now for Minnesota, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Money for 3. Drills it from deep. Money's got 24.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And for Minnesota, they've got Johnson, and it's Duncan in at the point.
First team foul.
There's the screen by Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Money. No good on the triple. Minnesota trails by 10. And for Minnesota, they've got James, and it's Duncan in at the one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson on the wing. Shots blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Toronto leading by 10. Outside Hart. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Money. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Money's got 5 points in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
The shot by Rayman, no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Money with the bucket. Money's got 29.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Johnson. And here they come. And he lobs it up.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, then on Tuesday. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Battiswood. Inside. Here's Andrews from downtown. The shot off that time. Launches it. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 7 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Toronto leading by 14. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
Well, defensively, they just look lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Here's Duncan. He's got 22. Here's Rainman. Pass to Duncan. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
To the left side wing. Here's Money. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, look, You have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Minnesota trails by 16. James against Hart. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Andrews. And he throws it down with one hand.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And so here is Toronto following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Money. Rain Man grabs the board. Minnesota trails by 16.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's tipped. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. With the drive. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Toronto, third.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Shooting 2.
For Toronto, Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time. Toronto leading by 14. Pass to Hart. Jones from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Rain Man. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Toronto leading by 12. There's a screen to the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Andrews. One shot.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Down by 15. And here's Johnson. Still no points. James outside. 5 on the clock. Rain Man, that's good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The 3 is up. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Toronto leads by 13. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
.157 left in the third.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. 0. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto leading by 11. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. James has got rebound number 8 now. There's the screen by Johnson. Fires from deep. And it's James with the 3. James has got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
There's a screen. Releases. It's rebounded by Minnesota. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Rain Man. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Toronto leading by 6. 19 seconds left in the third. Here's Bottoms. Check by James. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Shot is good by Bottoms. 14 for him. And Minnesota with possession here. Fire from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Toronto out in front, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And Minnesota, they've got Johnson, and it's Duncan in at the point. Toronto shooting around 41%. Pass to Bottoms, out left to the wing. With some arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
James, outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Minnesota trails by 9. Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Bottoms. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Rain Man. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Toronto leading by 7. Pass to Madison. Takes the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here is James. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Money. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Duncan. Rebound Toronto. Andrews has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Bottoms. This one for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Toronto leading by 11. Here's Money. Here's Bottoms. Rejected by James. Here's Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Toronto making a switch here. Hart's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And Johnson drops them both. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Andrews. Money, pass to Battiswood. And again, Toronto, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked. Here's the break. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.